Deep beneath the Vatican, guarded by silence and centuries, lies a vault said to contain the history of the gods, manuscripts so dangerous they were sealed from the world. One of them, whispered about but never displayed, speaks of a war, not of mortals, but of divine powers that scorched the earth in fire and light. What if that myth wasn't fiction? What if the stories of the gods were memories of an ancient civilization wiped out by its own technology? This is the forbidden history of the gods, from the hidden archives of the Vatican to the ashes of a nuclear war that ended a forgotten age. Hidden under Vatican City, behind reinforced walls and guarded gates, stretch miles of underground corridors. Officially, they're called the Vatican Apostolic Archives. Yet historians who've been granted rare glimpses describe endless shelves of banned texts, writings of early astronomers, forbidden gospels, ancient Mesopotamian tablets translated by the church centuries ago. Among them are rumored books that describe the wars of the Shining Ones, battles fought in the heavens that rained destruction upon earth. Why would the church hide such records unless they conflicted with the story we're told about human beginnings? Across civilizations, the same tale repeats. In India's Mahabharata, weapons as bright as 1,000 suns vaporize cities. In Sumerian clay tablets, Enlil and Enki unleash storms and fire from heaven. In the Book of Enoch, the Watchers descend from the sky and teach mankind the secrets of metallurgy and war. Different continents, same story, knowledge descending from the sky, followed by catastrophe. Were these gods divine beings, or survivors of an advanced civilization who turned? When archaeologists examined layers of desert glass in the Indus Valley, they found silica fused by heat exceeding 3,000 degrees Celsius, the same effect created by modern nuclear detonation. In Rajasthan, radioactive isotopes still linger near ancient ruins. The sands of Mohenjo-Daro hold skeletons with radiation levels 30 times normal background. Geologists call it coincidence. Ancient texts, scholars call it memory. If a global war did occur, it would explain the sudden collapse of Bronze Age civilizations and the worldwide flood myths that followed. Humanity may not have started from zero. We may be the reboot of a world that annihilated itself. In 1947, researchers in restricted Vatican archives cataloged a set of ancient tablets recovered by Jesuit archaeologists. Unverified leaks describe one fragment showing a map of 9 cities destroyed by fire from the sky. Officially, the Vatican denies the document exists. Unofficially, a few scholars have confirmed seeing references to engines of thunder, similar to those described in ancient Indian and Sumerian texts. If true, the Vatican holds the oldest record of advanced warfare, and every reason to suppress it. Imagine the sky filled with radiant chariots, beams of light tearing across the horizon. Ancient epics speak of flying machines powered by mysterious engines. Carvings show objects emitting rays towards cities below. Taken literally, they describe weapons capable of erasing civilizations. Those who survived became humanity's teachers, warning of hubris. But over time, the warning became worship. Modern physics now recognizes that natural nuclear reactions can occur, yet none explain the glassified deserts in India or the magnetic anomalies under the Sinai. Satellite imagery reveals circular blast patterns identical to those around known test sites. Carbon dating anomalies suggest some of these scars are older than recorded history. If ancient texts describe nuclear-level fire and modern geology finds nuclear-level residue, how long can we call it coincidence? Knowledge is control. Imagine the consequences if we proved an advanced civilization destroyed itself in war. Every timeline in history collapses. Religious authority loses control of the creation narrative. Scientific pride loses claim to human progress. So the archives remain locked, and the evidence sleeps under sand and stone. Perhaps the greatest secret isn't what is hidden, but why. Because if humanity learns we've done this before, we might choose not to repeat it. The myths of divine wrath may be memories of radiation storms. The angels and demons, echoes of those who tried to stop it. Our ancestors called them gods. We might call them survivors. And somewhere, their final message waits, carved in forgotten languages. Do not build the fire again. Maybe the wars of heaven didn't happen in the sky. Maybe they happened here, on earth. And the gods who fought were not divine beings, but people like us, holding power we were never meant to wield.